Good morning, welcome back to another video. I was gonna start this off and say it's a beautiful spring day in Alaska, which I guess it still is. It's hailing right now for some reason, and it's still only like 40 degrees if even. Today we're gonna replace the transmission in this thing. So the snow around it's already melted. If you followed it, it was like 3 or 4 feet under snow all year. The zip ties busted off of the bumper because of it, and yeah, it's just been sitting here. So basically, if you don't know what I did, pretty sure I snapped the shift fork in third gear again. My second transmission doing that. I should probably learn how to drive or something, you know. But anyways, basically it's stuck in 2 gears, so the car doesn't move right now. Even if you hold the clutch in, the car won't move. The engine will idle, so I haven't really warmed it up too much because it's kind of a heavy clutch, so I don't really like want to just sit there and put that pressure on the crank for 15 minutes, just let it warm up or whatever. So basically today, I already pulled off one of the axles. Let's see. I might have a bolt in this thing. Yeah, there's a bolt on that side, but pulled off one of the axles, which looks like it was this one. So now I'm gonna pull off this other front one. That way the rear wheels can spin against the open diff, so I can put it on a tow truck, take it to the shop, swap out the transmissions. I got fluid and a transfer case transmission thanks to Jesse GSX, which made me feel like shit because he broke his other transmission like the next day and didn't have a spare, but he also found parts too, so that's cool. But yeah, it's springtime, starting to get nice. Supposed to be sunny for like 4 or 5 days this week. Still cold, like 25 for a low and 40 for a high. But that being said, we're going to pull this axle, get this thing wrapped up, ready to go to the shop, and then we'll drop this transmission, throw the new one in. Last one I did took me about 2.5 hours, so we'll see if it's somewhere close to that. I would like to finish it and drive it today and stuff without wasting my entire day, but we'll see. All right, we're at the shop. It's on the truck. It is rolling now that I pulled the axles out, so. All right, we're about an hour into it. Got everything all over the floor. Transmission came out fairly easy. Just had to fight the rear motor mount, which sucks for anybody, but going to take the shift fork off of this one, throw it on the pivot ball. I'm gonna put an extra spacer in it last time because I would like a little bit more height on the clutch, and then get this thing up and some fluid in it. So hopefully if I'm lucky and things go smooth, be done another 1.5 or 2, but we'll see. Well, boys, she went under the knife for a night, and now she's back. Let's go drive this thing and see how it does. So far so good, at least first and reverse. I put it in second and third on the lift, and it rolled fine, it did fine. So I guess this test drive is gonna really be what determines if it's good or not, but I'm sure it'll be fine. This is Jesse's old transmission, like I said before. He said everything was good. Sometimes fourth would just lock him out, which probably not even gonna use fourth very much. If you have a GSX, you know they're pretty short gears, so it's pretty much you're in third or fifth, so it shouldn't be a problem. But let's go drive this thing. little sloppy, but if I can sink it in nice and slow, it'll sit and it'll stay. But again, I barely got to even use that gear in this car. But I'm just really excited to be driving this thing again. So it feels good. I haven't done any pulls yet because I don't have my my tablet, but I'm about to go get it, drop it off my other car, put a front bumper on this thing, and then go for some real cruising and see how she does.